nature area, isn't it? Yeah. Prevent capsule theft. Safeguard the capsules. Alright. Defend the personnel convoy. Unknown. Safeguard the capsules. This might be the Kurosawa? Or is it? There's a couple missions that take place in a really heavily forested area. And I know one of those missions is how you get it. The Kurosawa in this game isn't anywhere near as good as it is in Armored Core 2. In fact, I rarely use it. It's super heavy, and I think its ammo was reduced. At least I think its ammo was reduced. Let's go ahead and try the nature area.
One of our transport helicopters was seized, along with the cargo on board. Attempts were made to force it down, but we ended up having to shoot it out of the sky.
Yeah.
Some of the helicopter's payload fell, undamaged, into the Avia Gulf.
Oh no.
The team sent to retrieve the capsules still hasn't located
Oh no. Okay, so we literally cannot do this one right now because this requires. Let's just see the full briefing.
One of our some of the helicopter's payload fell, undamaged, into the Avia Gulf. The recovery team sent to retrieve the capsules still hasn't located them. They did report sighting other units in the vicinity, though. These are most likely associates of the hijackers, trying to secure whatever they can. Please head to the Avia Gulf and keep the capsules from falling into the wrong hands.
Let's go ahead and try this anyways. So, this is, I think, one of the only maps in the game where you basically are almost require a hover leg to like, go through. Like in the rest of the Armored Core games, if you fall, it's instant failure.
Don't let them near those capsules.
Where are you?
They have one of the capsules.
So yeah, basically it's a... So, I can get away with this because I got a really badass generator. I have a lot of energy capacity.
They have one of the capsules.
Yeah, these guys are fucking annoying. Pretty sure that guy just kamikazed me.
One of the capsules.
Oh no! Oh god. Whew. That almost ended the mission right there. Whew.
They have one of the capsules.
Fortunately, these guys don't really take a lot of hits before they go down.
They have one of the capsules. They're withdrawing. Looks like they've given up. The recovery team will be here shortly. Please return to base.
Whew.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
That running out of energy right there nearly ended the mission. I was kind of panicking for a moment. Let's see. 91, not bad. Not great, but at least I'm not like 10,000 in the red in every category. That's only because my parts and my ammunition are expensive. I'm using way more expensive shit right now than I probably should be at this point in the game. So what else? Let's see. Empty training exercise. Survive the training exercise. This is a stupid missile thing.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops. Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that need to be tested in a live fire situation. You'll play the role of a target for their attacks. Avoid as many of the missile launches as possible. A bonus is available depending upon your performance. Equip your AC however you feel appropriate, but under no circumstance are you to return fire. Destroying any of the MTs will reflect negatively on your income.
I hate this mission. So you want to use ECM and decoys for that. Let's see, attack, Mirage forces, MTs, other. I'm pretty sure you fight an AC here.
A long-term campaign aimed at manipulating Mirage is about to pay off. They're sending forces directly into the trap we've laid for them at Avalon Hill. The terrain around Avalon Hill is wide open and offers little cover. A maneuverable AC capable of enduring prolonged combat is required. This is a prime opportunity to catch Mirage unaware and deal a decisive blow. Given the number of units they've dispatched to the area, a supply vehicle will be on hand to restock your weapon stores as needed.
You will need it. So this is one of the missions where I will take a consort. So Regina just passed her AC exam, but she's got very limited ammo stores. The only weapon she really has is that grenade launcher. At least the only weapon that locks on. She's got an Exceed Orbit, which will lock on independently, but neither of those is going to last very long. And after that, all she's got are dumbfire rockets that fire in a spread pattern. I think those are the spread rockets. So she is good for short-term engagements, and she's plenty maneuverable. She's a mid-weight biped, but yeah, she's not going to be doing us very well in this mission. Fragile, no. So we can also bring Huntress, who is still an MT pilot. And I was wrong. Huntress is the one that becomes relevant later. But you don't just hire ACs or MTs. You can also hire support. Like you can hire like helicopters and fighter jets. A close-knit squad of 3 pilots. Their jets are fast, but easily damaged if hit. They go after targets using textbook approach tactics, unleash their missiles, and then disengage. They function well as a team. So yeah, these guys are fairly cheap, but these jets will not last very long. Well, they might. It's really up to like whether the AI gets really mad at them or not. Unfortunately, there's also a concern as to whether they will last long with you around, because you're going to be firing in all directions, and jets tend to dip low to fire their shit. So, while a squadron of fighter jets harrying like a crowd of targets seems like a good idea, you got to remember those missiles are really all they've got. Like they don't actually have chain guns to use. And you saw how easily I was picking them off in the last mission. Helicopters, I don't know. Their helicopters are highly maneuverable, but easily damaged if hit. Each helo is equipped with machine guns and rockets that enable them to cause a lot of damage when working in concert. Now, the helicopters can do more damage, but the mobility is kind of bullshit. Seeing as helicopters, the AI tends to like to hover in place and like shoot things. Not unlike me. But the difference is I'm in an AC and you're in a helicopter that's going to crash if somebody sneezes on it. So they have super low AP. There's 3 of them. You're better off not taking them. But here is Apple Boy, and he's still in a fairly junky AC though. His unit is befitting to his status as a newly inducted Raven. He's an honest young man, but there are questions as to whether he can make it as a mercenary. He's yearned to become a Raven ever since he was a boy. Let me tell you about what I was asked to do on one of my last missions, Apple Boy. Nobody tell him about the monorail. So I'm thinking either I'm thinking either Night Flyer or the jets, to be honest. I know I just said don't bring them, but Night Flyer might bite it. Although I've already fought him, so. If he dies, there'll be somebody else in the arena to fight. Their missiles aren't exactly very powerful either. They're mostly just there to piss things off. So let's bring Fragile with us. Apple Boy isn't quite seasoned enough yet. Can we bring 2 actually? How much do we have? No, we can't bring... I like how they set it up, make it look like you can bring 2, but they only ever, like, charge you... Like, you can almost never bring 2 consorts. Sometimes the game will, like, tell you we've already, like, hired 1 person, but will, like, give you the credits for an additional person. And that's where Consort 2 comes into play. But you almost never have enough to hire, like, more than 1 guy. I remember this mission being fairly difficult. Mainly because it goes on forever and you're fighting a lot of stuff.
We've arrived at the combat area. Deploying AC.
Navy system. Engaging combat mode.
Saraki has provided a supply vehicle. Take advantage of it if necessary.
Yeah, there's kind of shit everywhere. Yeah, Fragile is having trouble. Shit! Yep, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit. I'm about to die. Oh shit, that's you, Fragile, sorry. Okay, where's that car? No way!
Mission objective achieved.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pay for that! Shit! Now I gotta pay for all that. God damn it! Oh, I've been contacted by Union. We've heard a good deal with regards to your recent accomplishments, and even though we're on opposing sides, there is a certain level of respect for a combatant of your caliber. Union has need of pilots like yourself. The lies that govern our existence must be exposed and the truth revealed. We can't offer any details at this time, but know this. The controller hides powers greater than most know. Powers that even the Ravens may not be able to stand against. Please, Raven, take some time to think about the current situation. In the meantime, we will continue to act. So the Union is basically the Resistance. They're a resistance to the controller's rule. But what is the controller hiding? You'll see. This game does have one of the more optimistic endings of any Armored Core game. Of course, it's immediately shat upon in the next few games, but it does end on one of the more upbeat notes. In fact, I'm pretty sure this ends on the most upbeat note of any Armored Core game. Let's see, Sweet Sweeper. Relies on fancy footwork and precision fire to get things done. Meshing his combat style with a lightweight AC was a no-brainer, but its lack of armor plating has cost him many battles. He tries constantly to compensate for this. So he's got a... Is that the rapid turn? Yeah, that's the rapid turn thing, I think. It's either the rapid turn or like a forward boost. So he's got missiles, and he's got a laser cannon? I think that those are laser arms. Laser or plasma arms? Extension. FCS generator. So he's using the E9 like me, so he's going to have fairly little drain on his generator. Not that it fucking matters, considering he's got superpowers. So, lightweight AC, huh? Let's see. Eh. The old standard arena. Still wish I could use the Space Dome. I might show that off. Got lots of missiles, don't you? Yeah, that laser hurts. He doesn't like missiles. Yeah, this is over. Not bad. He's not bad. Just keep your distance from him and get good at dodging missiles. Let's see. Bison! Oh, this is the guy I was looking at earlier. Known for his spectacular overboost charges, which are accompanied by constant volleys from both arm weapons, the pursuit missiles mounted to the back of his ACs serve him well, and though some claim he's just lucky, his actions prove otherwise. Yeah! He's a brick shithouse with lots of heat. Excuse me, my AC's name is Magic Bullet, you piece of shit. I know I saved. God damn it. So I did make a version of my Armored Core 2 Blues AC in this game, although I didn't use a Kurosawa for it. There is actually a fairly good laser rifle that I think is available fairly early on that I'll probably build an energy AC with. And let me see if it's actually available from the shop. Because I remember this being available pretty early, and I stuck with it for the majority of my first play of this game. Yeah, there it is. Is that it? That might be it, actually. It's either this one or another one. But this looks like it. This is actually a pretty decent laser rifle. I actually like it way better than the Kurosawa in this game. Not going to buy it yet, though. I'm going to have to build an AC with really low power drain in order to use it. Let's take on Bison. Overboost charges. Let's see. Well, let's put you in a place where that'll fuck you over. Bison. Miles Dyson. He's gonna hit me with that thing. Ah! Yep, he hit me with it. He does like overboosting. Ooh, that damn near put me in output down. Ooh! Oof. That could have fucked me. This fight is over! Over! Fuck. Ow. I wanted to kill him while he was overboosting towards me. That would have been awesome. Just like slicing my energy blade and just see him overboosting into the distance just like this tumbling ball of flame like in Verdict Day.